Welcome back. I'm Broward County Commissioner Stacy Ritter here with the President of the Greater Fort Lauderdale Convention and Visitors Bureau, Nicki Grossman, who actually used to be a county commissioner.
Yes, I was, back in the day.
Back in the good old days?
Well, I was there from 1982 to 1992. And the county doubled in its size during that period of time. We built some jails. We built resource recovery plants.
Let's not talk about resource recovery.
It was a tough time for Broward County, but at least, you know, the community survived and thrives.
And then you left the commission to come here?
I left the commission actually to go to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce for 2 years and then came here. The president of the CVB retired, and I got a phone call from the county administrator who said, would you like to come and work for us? And I said, that would be wonderful. So 1995 I started.
Okay. Talk about, because it's called the Convention and Visitors Bureau, so most Broward residents probably think, well, what does this have to do with me, and how does the CVB relate to me as a Broward resident? Tell everybody some of the stuff that the Convention and Visitors Bureau actually does for Broward residents.
Happy to do so. Aside from the first fact, that for every 85 visitors that comes to Broward County, a new job is created. And we keep people employed here. 132,000 people are directly employed by the hospitality industry. There are Broward County residents working in Broward County. There's also a number of people who live in Miami-Dade that work in Broward County, and they rely on this industry for their bread and butter. So that's number one for residents of Broward County. Number two is, this is a county, large, thriving, sophisticated, urban, that has 1.8 million residents. 1.8 million residents don't get 3,500 restaurants and 780 hotels and theaters and performing arts centers. That exists in this community because of the demand of these 11 million visitors. Mm-hmm. If they don't have, as you've said so many times, something to do, they will not come to this destination. 23 miles of beach, that's free. Residents can enjoy that anytime they want. But there are a lot of free things to do here.
There are 23 miles of beach in Broward County.
Correct. And they all belong to a program by the National Clean Beaches Council called Blue Wave Beaches. The CVB pays for the expenses of the 8 beachfront communities that have that, and that flag is an international flag, that Blue Wave flag. People from all over the world recognize the quality and the commitment of a community that belongs to the Blue Wave Beach program. So those 23 miles of beach ensure that they're going to be tested. They're going to have educational opportunities for children and adults who come to visit us or visit the beach. And we have committed to 52 different criteria to make sure that our beaches can continue to be Blue Wave beaches.
Okay, so let's get back to the residents.
1 million square acres of the Everglades in Broward County. Residents now, in the past 10 years, are able to access some attractions in the Everglades, and not just in the Broward County. I mean, Broward County goes well deep into the Florida Everglades, and now there are attractions within the Everglades that people that live here can access as easily as our visitors can. We have special dine-out programs where 35 restaurants in Broward County offer special deals for a month every year, available on the www.sunny.org website. And people who live here are entitled to access those dine-out opportunities. We have Spa Month, where $99 full-day spa treatments are available, not just to visitors, but to residents as well. You get on that website, and there are a million things to do.
There are.
There are 69 miles of diveable reefs offshore in Broward County, and they are as available to residents as they are to our visitors. We happen to promote them to our visitors, but residents, if they come to the website and find the variety of things to do, most of them free.
I'm amazed in my 6 years, almost 6 years as a county commissioner now, that Broward residents don't really know how much there is to do here. I can't tell you how many times my kids have said to me, oh, there's nothing to do here. And you pull out these things, which you can get online even, or you can contact the CVB, free things to do here in Broward County.
And 10 ways to play.
Right. Here in Broward County, this isn't just for visitors, this is for residents who are more familiar with where these places are than the visitors are. But there's so many things to do here that people, besides the beach, which of course is the number one I'm assuming it's the number one attraction
68% of the people that come here to go to the beach, but they end up elsewhere as well. I mean, they don't limit themselves to that, little narrow strip of Fort Lauderdale or Hollywood or Dania. known as the beach.
So tell everybody what the second largest attraction in the state of Florida, tourist attraction in the state of Florida
I'll
is.
start with the first largest, which is the Magic Kingdom at Disney World, because they divide their attendance by park. Magic Kingdom at Disney World last year had 49 million visitors. Going through the doors at Sawgrass Mills last year were 48 million
48.
Americans, Broward County residents, Brazilians, UK residents, Europeans, people from all over the world.
So we have the #2 tourist attraction here in Broward County.
And
in
who
Florida.
knew what tourist attraction meant?
Right.
We do. We have it is the #1 most visited facility in the state of Florida, behind the Magic Kingdom at Disney World.
Which is amazing. And people come here we were talking before off camera about the visitors who come and they buy extra luggage.
They buy a suitcase at Sawgrass Mills, they fill it up at Sawgrass Mills, and then they get back on the airplane. Some of them never get to the beach at all. They never get outside. But again, there are so many different places to shop in Greater Fort Lauderdale and Broward County that range from the Swap Shop, which is a tourist destination as well, to Las Olas boutiques, restaurants, wonderful shops on the Las Olas Boulevard, Pompano Square Mall. We
Festival
kind of
flea
take
market,
these
I
things for
guess.
granted, but when people find them to be great deals based on the jingle in their own pockets, they become tourist destinations as well.
Okay, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back with the president of the Convention and Visitors Bureau, Nicki Grossman.